Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Mine, not too bad. Had to do some stuff related to work, and then I had to run an errand before I got on here, so I'm starting a little late. But you know what? I think we're going to be okay. As usual, or not as usual, as recently, I want to go ahead and keep promoting my brother's charity stream has been going on. Denali in the chat. Howdy. You want to go ahead and drop your spiel in the chat? I believe the next time he's going to be streaming is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern. And he's raising money for an organization called Our Rescue, which is there to help victims of trafficking and online exploitation. It's a good, reputable charity. I checked into it because, like I said last stream, I like to know where my charity money is going. And yeah, I hope y'all will drop in and maybe toss a few dollars to a good cause. And I'll mention this once or twice more as the stream goes, because this is good stuff. And I'll be in his stream and his chat for a little while, at least on tomorrow's stream. So drop in and give money if you're able to. If you're not able to, though, that is of course okay. So now let's go ahead and get started with our stuff for today. So just like our pattern has been going on, we're going to repeat. Oh, no worries, no worries. Go ahead and drop your stuff in the chat. And let me see. And while I'm thinking about it before we start, y'all already know a lot of what my library of stuff contains. If there's any particular one of the non-copyright songs that you want me to start with as a warm-up, feel free to drop it in the chat, and then after we're done with the Ellis DePario stuff, I'll do those first. Otherwise, I'll just go and pick ones I haven't done yet. Okay, so that's a complicated question. So here's the thing. For a guitarist, Freebird, actually, really for the band in general, Freebird is an exercise in endurance. So, in one sense, the drum equivalent of Freebird is, in fact, Freebird, because the drummer is going along with the guitar the entire time. In fact, sometimes they just keep going until the drummer gives out, which can be a few minutes. But there are a lot of long songs that just seem to go on and on and on. And we've done one of them here. That's mainly the same groove for like 12 minutes. Albuquerque. It feels that way at first, right? Because you don't have the technique developed to be energy efficient, and you don't have the muscles developed, right? So when I was first starting and I was doing 4 on the floor stuff like this, my leg would be kind of tired after, 1 or 2 goes of a 3-minute Lady Gaga song. And that's what I started with to build endurance. But now endurance is it's a different thing for me now, right? I can do 4 on the floor all day. I can do doubles all day, stuff like this. So for me, and a lot of my endurance stuff right now revolves around double pedal. So if I think about a double pedal equivalent of playing Freebird on guitar, the Freebird experience, It's hard to think. Like I can think of a lot of long songs, but I can't think of many that just go on forever, just for the sake of going on forever. Other than Freebird, I mean, I don't know. That's a much more difficult question than I thought it was initially. You're making me think deep here. All right, I'm gonna bail, and we're gonna do Ellis DePario. I'll keep thinking about it, and we'll see if I think of something.
Hey guys, how are you doing? This is day 14 and we are almost done with this group. So what we are going to be doing today would be just to complicate things a little bit, okay? As you know, yesterday we were working on that fluent transition by adding the left hand crash. By now we should be able to add the left hand crash without any kind of problem. But now what we are going to do is just apply different patterns with the right hand, okay? Because after all, this is an independence course, so that's what we're looking for, freedom. In order to do that, we are just going to apply different changes. We are going to apply sweeps on the right hand. We are going to play it on the floor tom. We are going to change maybe to the right with the sweeping motion. And of course, we are going to be using the left hand crash in order to do all of that. I'm also going to throw in a couple of challenges just in case you want to keep exploring this during your free time. But with all of that being said, it's going to be basically the same that we did yesterday, but complicating it a little bit. And you're going to understand everything, of course, because we are going to go step by step. That being said, let's go with the workout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your free time. But with all of that being said, it's going to be basically the same that we did yesterday, but complicating it a little bit. And you're going to understand everything, of course, because we are going to go step by step. That being said, let's go with the workout. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you must be hating this pattern already. It's okay, it's normal. This is a basic groove, and today we are going to play a little bit with the transition, okay? So this is the most basic stuff. We're going to stay in here a little bit until you feel comfortable with it. Let's think of this like a warm-up or something. Now let me remind you what we're going to do here. We are going to switch between the floor tom, sweeping motion, on the stack, on the right, or whatever you want to, and we are going to apply that left hand crash. Of course, we can explore different patterns, but I'm just going to draw some ideas. You can grab whatever you like. Now let's move to the sweeping motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that sweeping motion can happen anywhere. Anywhere. I want you to get familiar with it, okay? And if you feel like complicating it, please be my guest. You could even use the structure of a rudiment, like a paradiddle, maybe an inverted paradiddle, maybe even a paradiddle diddle, and that's going to make you go crazy. It takes 3 whole times to be able to follow the one again, if you do that. Very complicated. But that's just for the ones that want to explore, okay? Right now, I just want you to feel comfortable with the sweeping motion. Anywhere you're playing it, just enjoy it. If you want it, you could even go back to the original motion of the floor top. Just move it around and enjoy. Now, the most interesting thing is going to be using that left hand crash in order to announce that we are moving forward between one sweeping motion and the next one. That's the main purpose of this workout, okay? Now, if you like the complicated version with the paradiddles and everything, you can use the left hand trap every time we finish the sequence. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a whole lap around the paradiddle. Just complicate it as much as you want, but have fun. Okay, that's the main goal. We are almost there. We got the main groove, we got the ostinato, we know how to apply the sweeping motion, and we know how to announce the changes by using the crash. As you have just seen, you can apply very, very complicated and confusing things, such as patterns between the sweepings, like I did with the paradiddle, paradiddle-diddle, inverted paradiddle. You could use whatever, 6-stroke roll, whatever structure is going to help you. That would make this crazy, but that's not the goal. The goal here is to feel comfortable with those transitions, not to make it impossible, okay? So, we're going to keep doing the same thing. We're going to add the left hand crash, and we are going to keep exploring that sweeping motion. That's it. For the second round, I'm going to be using the double pedal, because as I told you, there is that option out there, so it's just fair that we can explore it. We're going to do it together. I'm going to count you in, and we are going to go first to the full groove with the sweeping motion just on the stack, okay? I'm going to count you in, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're back here again. We're just going to use the crash, okay, a little bit. We don't need to transition. Just add some crashes, feel comfortable with it. And the groove is the same. I'm using double pedal, but the structure is the same. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. More of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just want you to keep moving that right hand around the gig. You can use the lights, you can use whatever. And try to incorporate those crashes and have a good time. However you want, I'm just going to drop some examples, but you don't need to follow me. Well, you can. Try. Going to be good. Always using that crash, okay? Of course, if I told you, we can use the hi-hat. It's not a big deal. Go back to the sack. Go back to the ride. That ride, stack, ride.
That's mainly what we are going to work on today. Okay, I want you to feel comfortable just moving the right hand all over.
So, out of curiosity, what do y'all think was the hardest part of that for me? With all the stuff that was going, there was a lot going on there. I'm curious what y'all think the hardest part was from my perspective. That's not what we want to do. All right, we're going to mark this one as complete. And I think for this one, it's getting complicated enough where I think I would really benefit from the metronome. So we're going to turn the metronome on this time. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know if the metronome volume will actually do anything. Historically, it's been iffy in the app, but we'll see. Yeah, so there were a couple of things in particular that were messing me up. The first one was remembering which part of it the one is. So I mentioned this in one of the other streams. There's two ways you can think of this rhythm, right? Hold on. This one right here. You can think of it as starting with the toms. Seems pretty intuitive, right? You go from high to low, high to low, high to low. But in this one, it's switched around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this important? For two reasons. It affects which one the crash lines up with, because we usually do our crashes on the 1, and if you do it on the tom, you're actually doing it on the 1E and the other one is the snare, because the snare lands on the 2 and the 4, which both line up with the right foot. No matter what, they always are supposed to line up with the right foot. There's that, and then this may have been what you were alluding to. It's so much more difficult to try to do it between two different pieces than it is to do it on the same piece. I mean, hypothetically, it's hypothetically and musically kind of, it's basically the same thing, right? But that extra motion and the extra time or extra distance there, it's hard to throw into the calculation when you're doing all the other stuff too. That part is really really challenging, but I'm getting slightly better at it. Slightly better. Okay, so let's see. What do we have in this one? Anything different? Okay, so we're starting out with the same groove as normal. Then we're adding in crash. All right. Oh, okay, I see. In Okay, so we're not doing two tom hits anymore. Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. Because we're still separating it between the symbol. Oh yeah, this looks like reinforcing what we've been doing. So let's go.
Hey guys, this is the final day of the week, okay? We've already practiced everything that I wanted you to know. However, there is one very important thing, the speed. That's going to change everything, the feeling, everything, especially with that sweeping motion. If you get familiar with it, you will be able to play this really, really fast. On the feet, it's just singles, right? But once you get that sweeping motion, you will be able to play doubles as fast as you want. So for today, we are going to work a little bit on the speed. The structure is going to be similar to what we were doing yesterday, but I want you to be able to play this crazy fast because it's zero effort. You know, it's just a sweeping motion from the stack or the right or whatever.
Okay,
to the floor tom.
so
with
it's
very
reinforcing
little
what we've been
effort,
doing,
by
but
taking the
faster.
tempo slowly, you will be able to play it as fast as you can imagine, okay? It's not going to be challenging at all, but in order to get there, we need to slowly increase up the tempo, and that's exactly what we are going to be doing here today. Now we are going to practice at the tempo that we are going to use on the final take with the whole song. So this is a very important day, but the rest of it you already know because we've already practiced it. So let's go with the workout.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just get comfortable with it. As you see, I'm using the hi-hat. And I don't know why, but the faster it gets, the easier it is. I think it's the shooting motion. We are going to stay here for a minute. Later, we're going to start adding the left hand crash, okay? Now, the goal of this workout is not only the tempo, but it is also the, fluent transitions between the stack to whatever you want. Now, let's add some crashes. Just crashes, nothing else. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can add as many of them as you want. Not a big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As many of them as you want. They are all both to fall on the same plate. With the right foot on the bass drum, just count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's going to be really useful when it comes down to transitioning, to the right maybe, to the crash maybe, to the floor, something it doesn't matter. Just enjoy and use it to transition. 1, 2, 3, 4. From one place to the next one. You choose. You need to feel free and creative, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can even stay on the floor top again. Or go back to the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or to the right. Or maybe you don't even want to move anywhere and you can just wait and stay. More moves. Try to explore, move around the kit. Get creative and enjoy. Just enjoy it. You can just do whatever, enjoy it. Mix it up, use some pattern, have fun. Okay, now we're going to mix everything together. It's pretty fast already. We're going to mix all the sweeping motions. Now we're going to get crazy. You don't need to follow me specifically. You know the concept already. We are just going to try to explore all the possibilities that
I mean,
our right
such a
hand has
huge
opened,
difference
and we are going
just
to
turning on the
use
metronome does.
hand
I feel so
craft
free.
in order to announce those changes, and that will be pretty important once we are trying to apply this on the song. You know, we need to introduce the groove, and of course we need to get rid of it when the right time comes. So right now, same thing we just did. We're going to start
Free with the metronome, because now I don't. It's with the metronome on. It's so much easier for me to know where the 1, the 2, and the 3 and the 4 are, and so that kind of relieves some of the mental burden of keeping track of that, which frees up, those 8, 9, 10 extra brain cells to be able to do stuff like what I was doing at the ride and switching between the toms, which I thought that sounded cool, by the way. I don't know about you, but the stuff like that alternated between different things and the toms, I thought that sounded kind of cool.
the full groove with the sweeping motion on the stack, and later we're just going to get crazy a little bit. Maybe we can use the double pedal for this second half, but again, if you don't have one, it's going to be exactly the same. Let me count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Taylor. Now we're going to add some crashes. We are not moving yet, but we will. Now we are moving. And we are going to keep moving, okay? creative. We can even go back here. Or not. Also that grass would be easily a hi-hat. Same thing. I remember all of it you can do with the hi-hat as well. You can even hit the hi-hat while using the hi-hat. They should. I'm associating your little groove. Just enjoy. And create weird combination. It's the same ostinato. You know how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, as you can see, things can get crazy pretty quick, and it's very interesting, especially that last phase where you can add the hi-hat. That way you can also involve the left hand a little bit more, but not always with a crash. Okay, we use the crash for big changes, but maybe you can just use the hi-hat to create some spice, to give some spice to your flavor, to give some spice to that groove, okay? You can use the big crash and later add a couple of details with the hi-hat. That's going to be great already. Again, that's just the result of practicing what we are practicing this week. We have already done all of it. Now, when you mix everything together, of course, it sounds confusing and looks confusing, but remember, you have all the steps. You know what's happening at every single point of the video. We have already worked on that ostinato. Now we can play on top of it without any kind of problem. We have already worked on our right hand, the leading hand. Where is it going to be? It can be whatever. It doesn't even matter. We have the right. We have in this case the auxiliary hat. It could be a tom, bongo, floor tom, another snare. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. Foot, foot, hand, hand, happening all over again. But we are not specifying the exact symbol that we need to use because we want you to explore, to be creative, and now you got the tools to be independent, and to coordinate everything. And that's the main goal and the main purpose of this. As I told you, this workout was a little bit faster, and that's exactly the goal of all of this, showing you how mixing everything that in the beginning may have looked or sound silly, and using that to create patterns that are almost, you know, impossible to understand in the beginning. But it's pretty simple, pretty basic. You know everything already, and you have practiced it already. So just keep going with this, mix everything, and practice at different tempos.
Yeah, you have fun with that, Denali. Good luck.
These patterns are at creating confusion and chaos between the whole audience. Okay, so with all of that being said, we finished week number 3. I'm very glad that you are here with me, and I'm really looking forward to week number 4. Things are going to get messy. Come on, guys, you got it. See you next week.
I do feel like I'm getting so much better at what we've been working on here than I was at the start of the course. I'm pushing myself a bit because I'm trying to do like weird and different combinations and trying to mix up stuff. So like instead of just going, trying to do stuff like, you know, something like that. And I'm still making mistakes with it, but I'm doing a lot better than I was, you know, even a week ago. I feel like the sense of improvement is palpable and very satisfying. I still have ways to go, but I am pretty pleased with my progress so far, if I'm honest. All right, so time to do some jamming. I wonder if there's a song that I can integrate that groove, you know, I wonder if there's a song where I can fit that in. I'm gonna keep an ear out. Oh, you know what? I have a loose drum thing. One sec. There we go. How's this one feel? That one feels fine. Might be a sign that I need to do some retuning this week. All right. So, if you have any particular thing you want to listen to, just drop it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going with stuff that I haven't played before. Starting with, oh, not that one. We've already done that one. All right, and I'm going to sort it by title so that we mix up the artists a little bit. Let's see. Have we done this one? Yep, we've done that one. Oh, that one. Yep, we've done that one. All right, I think we've done all 4 of those. All right. So, just by sheer statistics, with how many of their songs we have, of course we were going to start out with the Holocene. And while that's going, we'll download another one in the background. I do not know the original version of this song. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something here real quick. So it looks like it's supposed to have a kind of quiet part at the beginning. We'll see what happens with that. But otherwise, pretty active drum stuff with a couple of quieter parts, maybe bridges or something.
Holocene.
Right now I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, We out here vibing, we vibing, we vibing. Even when it's raining down, can't stop, so shut your mouth. And if you don't know, then now you know it, babe. Know it, babe, yeah. So you know all this state of mind. I wanna be like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So oh yeah. I just want you to come with me. We on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So oh yeah. Turn it up, turn it up. I'm loving the way that slowly turn it up. Yeah, turn it up. Point at the colors in you, I see them too, and boy, I like them. I like them, I like them. We're way too fly to partake in all this hate. We out here vibing, we vibing, we vibing. Even when it's raining down, can't stop, so shut your mouth. And if you don't know, then now you know it, babe. Know it, babe, yeah. So you know all this state of mind. I wanna be like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So oh yeah. Oh, I just want you to come with me. We on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So oh yeah. Even when it's raining down, ain't got no tears left to cry. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I just want you to come with me. We on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So oh, I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up. I just want you to come with me. We on another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So picking it up, turn it up, turn it up. And I'm gonna turn it up. Yeah, turn it up.
What's up, guys? Huge thanks to our
All right, so the canon version. Oh, you're right. I did forget. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so the canon version of this stream is I nailed the ending. That's the official propaganda. All right, so this one looks kind of similar. I keep forgetting that this is Halocene cover and not the original one, so they can switch things up and stuff that I might not quite expect. So I gotta keep an ear out and try to predict what's coming. Gotta develop the skill in the event that I actually end up playing with other people someday.
We are Halocene.
I've been here all night. I've been here all day. And boy, got me looking side to side. I'm talking to you. See you standing over there with your body. Feeling like I wanna rock with your body. And we don't gotta think about nothing. I'm coming at you. Cause I know you got a bad reputation. Doesn't matter cause you give me temptation. And we don't gotta think about nothing. These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give you up. Can't hear them no cause I've been here all night. I've been here all day. we're solo. Just as long as you know you got me. And boy, I got ya. 'Cause tonight I'm making deals with the devil. And I know it's gonna get me in trouble. Just as long as you know you got me. These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give you up. Can't hear them though, 'cause I've been here all night. I've been here all day. And boy, got me looking side to side. Side to side. I've been here all night. I've been here all day. And boy, got me looking side to side. Side to side.
This the new style, the fresh type of flow. This icicle, ride the bicycle, come true, yo. I'll get you this type of flow. If you want a menage, I got a tricycle. All these bitches flows, no mini-me. Body smoking slowly, call me young Bradley Chimney. Represent the feelings, 'cause they feeling me. I give zero fucks, and I got zero chilling me. Kissing me, got the box that says Tiffany. Curry with a shot, just tell him to call me Stephanie. Gun pop, and I made my gun pop. Alice see me rockin' rap, and just see us rockin' pop.
These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give them up. Can't hear them though, 'cause I've been here all night. I've been here all day. Boy, got me side to side, side to side. I've been here all night, babe. Been here all day. Oh, baby, boy, got me side to side, side to side. Style with a fresh type of flow. Wrist icicle, right bicycle on true, yo. Get you this type of blow. If you want a menage, I got a tricycle.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out our cover of Side to Side.
Sometimes I forget that their guitarist also sings occasionally. All right, let's see. What other ones not from Halocene have we not tried out? Here's one from Izzy Rain we haven't done. That last one was pretty fast tempo. Oh, the spectrograph for the drums is all over the place on this one.
Made a mistake and I'm your problem now. No getting out. The way you've been twisting knives in me, thinking that I'm not gonna see an end. My darkest friend. So cross my heart and hope to die. I've got devils on my side. Pick your poison, I've got mine. I watch you run from the inside. I try to warn you, but there is no winning at this game. You're running in the circles, only makes it go insane. Think that you'll love on this, but it's too late for that now. Jumping into hell will take you out, just follow it down. I'll follow you down. I'll follow you down. This is just a one-way ticket to places we don't talk about. You'll never get used to the sickness, you'll cower down. It's so inviting, you will start denying truth. It's so enticing and invigorating. You play with fire well, everything's gasoline. So light a match, I love to watch you scream. I try to warn you, but there is no winning at this game. You're running in the circles, only makes it go insane. Think I can log on this, but it's too late for that now. Jumping into hell won't take you out, just follow you down. I'll follow you down. I'll follow you down. They tried to warn you that there is no winning at this game. You're running in these circles with the ones they call insane. Forget about escape, the time is too late for that now. So jumping into hell won't take you out, just follow you down. To the bottom of this pit, 'cause you will not recover from the horrors of this. You're not found, even if you're convinced. So just tell yourself another lie to get forgiveness. I tried to warn you, but there is no winning at this game. You're running in the circles, only makes it go insane. Think I can log on this, but it's too late for that now. Jumping into hell won't take you out, just follow you down. I'll 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 follow you.
That was pretty fun. I enjoyed playing that one. That was one, or that's one I'm gonna have to come back to at some point. Maybe even when I'm not streaming, because I enjoyed playing along to that one. Have we done this one? Yeah, we've done that one. Have we done this one? We have not done this one. We got one by OnLap coming up. And it's in all capital letters, so you know that they mean business. They are here for money and they're not leaving without it.
Running again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight. Stop struggling against my demons. Stop thinking life as fiction. Let it burn, burn, burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself. And burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. Ready to fight, ready to go. That's my final word. Second chances, I guess I just get one. Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. I catch my breath and let it burn, 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 burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself. And burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. Let it burn. I gotta let it burn. I gotta let it burn. Burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
Oh, there's nothing worse than playing through a song while you have an unbearable itch that you're just dying to scratch. All right, we got Coping Mechanism featuring Reebs, R-E-E-B-Z.
I feel a tingle crawling down my spine, repeating theories of delusion and cause to avoid. I don't believe it, it keeps repeating. Just keep on talking while you're waiting for the chance to step in. Don't overthink it, I'm left here bleeding. Until if this was worth the dirty spoon you filled your mouth.
Oblivion
Interesting. All right. I think I'll find one more to do. Enjoy your dinner, Denalid. Good luck on your next charity stream tomorrow.
Rock Leap Studios. Revving up the range and listen to the howling roar. Metal on the dance and begging you to touch and go. Highway to your danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Everything to twilight's raining on the wind tonight. She got to jumping up the deck and jumping into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. I take you right into the danger zone. To never say hello to you until you get it on a red light overload. You never know what you can do until you get it up as high as you can go. Out on the edge is always where I burn to be. The further on the edge, the harder the intensity. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Danger, 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 danger.
Hey folks, thanks for checking out my video. I just want to say I finally have opened a merch shop online where you can buy Frog Leap Studios t-shirt and other stufflings like caps and stuffs. So please go in the links in the video description to check that out. Finally, people have been asking me and here it is now. I just want to say a big thank you to E-Rock, the craziness guitar player who joined in on this song. He's a crazy, crazy good guitar player. So please check out his channel here. Thank you, E-Rock, and remember, I do sell my songs online on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. Louder! I have a Patreon site where you can get all the songs in an instant download, and that's pretty cool, and you save money doing it if you...
I lost the groove when he switched over and I couldn't get it back. All right, well, as always, I super duper appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I do my drum stuff, try to get a little bit better. And of course, don't forget to check out Denalid's charity stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central to raise money for our rescue, the charity which it's there to support victims of human trafficking and online exploitation. So if you have a couple dollars you can throw towards a good cause, maybe you should consider dropping in on one of his charity streams. So Denali left the information in the chat. So yeah, as always, remember that drums are hard, music is hard. Be kind to yourself and